My name is Robert Longchamps. I'm a solo practitioner, attorney. Law offices of Robert J. Longchamps. I'm by myself, so it's just me. We practice in the areas of estate planning, probate and trust administration, business law, community association law, real estate closings. I don't do any litigation. It's just transactional work. I have an office here. I've been with Intelligent Office for about 15 years. I was virtual for about the first 5 years. In the last 10 years or so, I've actually been in the office, and I have my own suite here. In 2009, I had left the law firm that I was working at, and I always wanted to be on my own, but I needed to have some experience first. So towards the end of 2009, I went on my own. I established my business, and I came up here, and this offered me the flexibility for, at the time, working at home, keeping my overhead down. There wasn't a long-term lease situation, so I wasn't getting myself into something that, I would have been stuck to for a long period of time in case I wanted to transition back to working with a bigger firm or another medium-sized firm. So I was trying to give myself the flexibility to do that. But 15 years later, I'm still here. What drove me to Intelligent Office was just, the setup, the flexibility, the staff that they have. It was a concept that I really, really liked when I was starting out on my own, because I needed some time to build up some clientele, and being virtual at the time allowed me to keep those costs down significantly without having big overhead until I had the opportunity to develop clients. And as the years went on and I got busier and busier, I felt like being in the office was much more conducive for my practice. It allowed me to grow. I've never ever had a client complaint, which is great. The staff has always been very respectful. They answer the phones exactly the way that we need them done. I do a lot of estate planning and real estate work, so we constantly need witnesses, and that's a very convenient and attractive trait of this office. If I need witnesses, they're there. I don't have to hire my own people to do that. So if you're somebody like me that doesn't need a large footprint, this is an ideal situation. Because again, you can keep your overhead relatively low. So this is great for attorneys that want to be on their own, CPAs, financial advisors, or other entrepreneurs that don't need a storefront to do something. They can work virtually, they could work in an office, so this would be attractive to somebody like that. And I think my advice to them would be something like this would be ideal for them to grow. And then as they grow and they bring on more people, then maybe they transition out of something like this. But I think initially it would be a good fit for a lot of small business people.